What's up, YouTube? How we feeling? How we feeling? Peace to the guys and goddesses. If they call you anything less than that, don't acknowledge it. You already know what time it is. You was tuned back in on that channel to be on. This 6ix9ine Supreme Terror. What's happening, man? Y'all already know. Smash that respect button as you come into the kingdom, man. We are healing, building, reflecting, respecting, and connecting on my channel. This is going to be for all signs. This is just going to be a collective reading for everybody, all right? Ooh, let's see here. Okay. All right. Y'all come on in. Hope everybody feeling good. All right. Now, what I am picking up, I was watching some television, just flipping through the channels, and I flipped across what do you call it? What kind of? It was a show of. Damn, what show? It's like a gold Bering Sea. I don't know if y'all seen that shit, Bering Sea, whatever. They be finding gold in the sea, and this dude got stranded out there. Somebody come to save him, right? But he didn't want to jump ship. He wanted to stay on this boat, but the storm was too bad, so the people got up out of there. Whoever you are, I feel like you've been trying to save somebody. Like, this could be a friend, a family member. I feel like you always putting your neck out on the, you know what I mean? Like, how do you put it? You always lending a hand to help, but sometimes it kind of bites you in the ass. It turns around and bites you in the butt. I feel like this friend or family member may have called you for some help. Like that dude called his friend for some help to come out there and get him. And when he went out there to get him, he didn't want to jump off the ship. He didn't want to abandon ship. They wasn't ready to take the L. Whoever this is around you, they're not ready to take a loss. They're not ready to see a loss. It's something that they're not looking at right. I feel like you've been one of those type of friends around trying to tell them like, hey, you know what I mean? I think it's time for you to jump ship. This is what I'm hearing. Whoever you are, you it's like a warning to them. You're like, hey, I think you really need to leave it alone. Jump the ship. Right now, abandon it while you ahead. Y'all, them waves was just, the person boat was like, this the water, look, their boat was like this, man. That water was just over, man. That motherfucker was just, dude standing on the edge of the boat over here. He said, well, go on ahead. He had to end up calling another friend out there to go get him and save him. He ended up abandoning ship. But it was right before, like, he was underwater, y'all. It was me out there, and I called my partner. Told him, hey, bro, come get me. What he was wanting was somebody to tow him out of there with his ship. No, boy, we can't tow that ship and all this. Man, them swells was up to 12 feet tall, 8 feet. Man, it's time to get up out of here. I'm going to tell you what was going to happen. That first friend that went out there, I'm going to tell you what he said. He said, I can't tow your boat. I need you to abandon ship. This is what he told him on the radio. The dude said, no, go on out. I got somebody else who could come out here and tow me. He said, well, I got to go or I'm going to go under. Whoever you are, you had to leave this person alone or you was going to go under. They didn't realize what you was doing and trying to tell them and make them see. What they say, a hard head make a soft ass. This is exactly what happened. whoever you are, you like, man, I had to sit back and kind of watch this. But I told them to leave it alone before the shit hit the fan. I told them to leave it alone before the waves, man, it it crashed in on them. Because a lot of people don't believe that the waves could crash in on them, y'all. Some people think they could really stay on that shit and wait till them waves to go down. No. I'll tell you what that man said. He said, I know a lot of us work hard, and those dredge boats cost a lot. He said, but you got to know when to let it go. You got to know when to call it quits. Whoever this is, they don't know when to let it go and call it quits. Call it an L. Switch it up. Try in a different direction. They hit the same, with the same energy, this new energy cycle, and shit, I'm telling you, it's catching up. They was out there dredging, getting some gold. This is what you say, hey man, the goal was good. But you gotta know when to give it. You gotta know when to call it quits. You gotta know when to say, hey man, it's time. Because I'm gonna tell you what that person should have did. They heard, like every other person that was dredging out there, that storm was finna get bad, that you can't be out there. They stayed out there. They greed got a hold of them. You told them, whoever you are, you said, hey man, I'm telling you, abandon shit. They didn't want to. What's on the bottom? Man, you trying to make them see some shit. Better let it go. Turn your back on, accept the L, because you really didn't lose nothing. You got your life. You got another day to go dredge out there. You might have to buy another dredge, another boat, but tell me you ain't got it. You gonna be all right. What I tell you, that greed got the best of them. Pride. I can't fucking make this up, y'all. That's what you were trying to get them to see. They was too greedy. That's what I'm getting with that boat. Because I know in the dredging, you get gold out of the sea. They was getting gold out of the sea. It's pinnacle. You dig what I'm saying? And whoever this is didn't know when to let it go. Call it quits. Look, man, they got enough. Man, you better start that boat up and come on the shore. I feel like they want to be the big shot in the community. They want to have more than everybody else. This was somebody who wanted to have more than anybody else. But let me tell you something. That same shit that they wanted to have more than everybody else, they called everybody else to come save their ass. The same people that they wanted to be better than is the same people they going to have to call to save them. They were so greedy. Whoever this is, they talk with a lot of pride, talk with a lot of ego. You see that red? Spirit say this is going to make them learn. I'm telling you, whoever you are, you hated to sit back and watch it. But I feel like you had to turn your back on their ass, because if not, they would have brought you down with them. Look, that's what I get with this, man. You were trying to get them to see something. This is seeing in the horizons, looking out. Look, yo, I'm gonna tell you, they got drowned. They out there in the sea, shit, boy, all above them. Hear me, because of their pride. Your ass on dry land. You tried to bring them to land. Whoever you are. I'm sorry to be laughing at this, but the reason I'm laughing, y'all, because of the show I was looking at. The dude, it was funny the dude woke up that day. He said, man, I got a call from a partner. He said he out here stranded on the side. The fucking swells are up to 8 feet. They're pushing him off. The current was pushing him. Man, that motherfucker would have ended up somewhere else, man. I'm telling you. That dude risked him and his team life to go out there and get him. And soon he went out there to get him. The dude said, nah. Because the reason why he said no, because the dude couldn't tow him. He said, man, my engines are going to get swamped. I can't tow you. He tried to throw him a life boat to do. Dude, waved him off. No, man, I'm good. I got somebody else I could call that could possibly tow me. Motherfucker, if you don't know if it's a for sure thing, you might want to get your ass on that boat. Because by the time that dude come out there to try to even tow you, what if you ain't gonna make it? What if your boat is under when the second dude went out there to him, he had this much boat left above water. When I tell you, he didn't ask for no towed in. He abandoned that ship so quick. He jumped off that boy. Hey, they pulled him on in. He said, "Nah, man, I'm glad to see y'all." He said, "I had to give it up. I didn't want to lose my boat, but I had to give it up." They pride got him. They pride got him. You stood up to him. I'm going to tell you what you did, man. You protected yourself. You say, man, if I don't, look. You protected yourself. Envy. That's what you're supposed to do. Stand up for what you believe in. You try. Well, hey, man, you gonna have. I'm sorry, I gotta turn my back on you a little bit, but I'm not about to die for you like that. Not when I come out here to save you. I already told you to abandon that shit. I already told you to take your L. If you cannot bow out and take your L respectfully, man, I don't know what to say. You too greedy. You too prideful. You ain't have to stay out there and try to get that gold. There's gonna be plenty of gold. With that 5 of swords, I'm hearing like envy, that pride and envy. Want to be better than somebody, y'all. It'll get you every goddamn time. It'll get you every time. What else you got on this situation, Spirit? Ooh, damn. Spirit said everything you did. Because I'm going to tell you, you hated to do it. You didn't want to turn your back on his family member, friend. I feel like it's a friend. But, man, a real friend going to give you the real. A real friend going to tell you the truth. Man, you being greedy. You tripping. I'm going to tell you, you better back off and leave it alone before the wave swallow your ass. Abandon shit. Abandon shit, man. You didn't got some. You eating. Leave that shit alone. Abandon ship. Abandon ship. Abandon shit. Whoever this is, too greedy. They want everything. No, I need it all. I want it all. Nope. They want it all. Them there, man. Whoo. Boy, they was gonna need some oxygen for real. Let's start telling you. Oxygen in a can, whatever you call that shit. They was gonna need it for real, man. Oh, everything you did was justifiable. This is bringing balance. It's got to bring balance to your life, because I'm telling you, if I'd have stayed out there and tried to save you because of your greed, oh my goodness. Whoever you are, you seen in the horizon too. You said, hold up. If you don't see what I see, I can't make you see what I see. Your greed and pride gonna make you stay out here in this water. And I don't say I didn't come out here to save you. I know it wasn't the way that you wanted to be saved. I'm telling you, you always got your hand out to helping people, whoever you are. But you realize, man, no, if I help you in this type of situation, it's going to get me hurt. Because you in the wrong. That's what you realize. They was in the wrong. No, you call me and ask for my help when your ass ain't in the wrong. And then I get out here to help you, and you want me to be greedy and prideful like you, and feed into your frequency. Oh no, I'm on the right frequency, and the right frequency is to stand up and protect me, my crew, and my That's what you did. You stood up. You said, nah, I'm gonna have to turn my back. That's why all wands, y'all. 7 of wands, 3 of wands. You stood up, you turned your back. You had no choice but to. I'm telling you, with that star card, what I'm getting with that star card, man, I promise you, man, them waves. It's them waves. The ways they knew they gonna have to let abandon shit. Abandon shit. What I'm getting with this water, y'all. I'm seeing the water. Spirit stripped them down to their booty naked. Spirit stripped them down to their booty naked. They had to let it all go. They had to let it all go. Did they want to be the star? They wanted to be the star of the show. They wanted to be the person out there who stayed out there still. I'm telling you, they was in there digging for gold in the sea. Everything that they dug for, they had to give it back for the greed. Everything. Hear me. You knew when to stop. You knew when to, you know when to say, hey, I'm happy for what I got. Still got my life. Still got my dredge. Still got my team. We ain't going back out there to save no damn body no more. You see what happened? Try to go out there and save a friend get me out there and tell me, no, he don't want to be saved. Now I'm in the middle of a storm. Boy, and they had to make it back to shore, y'all. It was a long way back. All kinds of stuff was happening. They boat got filled up with water. Almost had electrical fire in the boat just because he wanted to go save his friend. Ain't that some shit? That's the type of shit that happened, man. With the chariot. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, you went to save him like this. It's upside down. You said, nah. Tell you what happened to him. They boat went under. That's a boat to me, y'all. That's a boat. A boat. That's like a spiritual saving, a tow. You know those emergency boats come out there, get you off the boat and shit. Tell you what you was doing. You be saving. You always got your hand, but Spirit made you see some shit. Spirit said, hey, you always wearing your heart on your sleeve. So many times, don't know what to believe. Mama say it's my fault. It's my fault. I wear my heart on my sleeve. It's best I keep my heart on ice, 'cause I can't breathe. It's best I put my heart on ice, They getting the best of me. That's exactly what that is. Nope. Ain't gonna use me no more. I damn near died trying to come out there and get you. Spirit told me, turn this damn boat around. Listen to what I'm telling you. What's wrong with your friend? That's why, you went out there to save them. They said no. Nope. Spirit say they gonna have to feel them waves. You tried to tell them abandon ship. Now look at they ship. Upside down. You went to save them. You turn that motherfucker around. That's what I'm talking about. You stood up for what you believe in. You stood up for yourself. You realize, man, I can't just keep putting my body out here for everybody. Because everybody ain't going to do the same for me. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, man. It's tough on them. It may be tough on you a little bit. You had to turn your back on this person. That's what I'm feeling. May have you had you up at night. This could be for this old prideful ass person too, man. This is what happened after you lose. Your greed, they pride got in the way. That's what I feel too. That's exactly what I feel. You stood up for yourself, boy. Look at that. Sunshine, yeah. You got exposed to you. You see that yellow? The sun came out for you. Spirit came out for you. Spirit said, boop, boop. Hey, I need you to see something. Don't you take your ass out there on that wave. I need you to stay on this land. Listen to me. Protect your ground. Stay on that land. Yeah, you wear your heart on your sleeve. People try to take advantage of you. You know what I mean? But everything you do right now is going to be justifiable, and that's turning your back. Spirit said, no more going out there on your boat trying to save nobody. Because when you get out there, you really realize they didn't want saving. Because if they wanted saving, they'd have jumped their ass on that boat. Now they got to experience loss. Spirit said they left them a little something, something. You feel me? They left them a little something. With the Ten of Swords, yeah, so much betrayal. These people, I'm telling you this, you can't do it no more. How many times you gonna get used with the Nine of Swords? How many times you gonna get used? How many times is this person? I'm trying to tell you what's gonna happen. You see how that water came over? They had to abandon ship. They had to abandon ship. They feel like they lost, which they did. You tried to tell them. You tried to tell them. I can say, hey. I'm sorry. Oh, this could be an Aquarius man around y'all. It's the first time I even said aqua. I do aqua readings, y'all, but still. I'm picking up Leo too, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Libra. I'm sorry for laughing, but this person got warned. You warned them. Abandoned ship. It's not looking good. It's not. I can see what you don't see. You so greedy and in your ego and out here for this goal, you can't even see what I'm seeing. You better jump ship. The people said you ain't supposed to be out here. That's what you thought. People said you ain't supposed to be out here. This is what you call an ego death. They got ego. Their ego got killed. This is a lesson learned. That's exactly what that is. They ain't lost everything. Spirit gave them 2 cups back there. Listen to me. Everything, all that shit they was greedy for, it ain't gonna be around them no more. Listen to what I'm telling you. Spirit giveth, spirit taketh. That's what you must remember. Spirit giveth, spirit taketh. Person greed and shit got in the way. Spirit giveth, spirit taketh. For you standing up, whoever you are, doing right, seeing things in the right light, not being greedy for that pinnacle, man. Now you ain't gonna put no friend in jeopardy just for this pinnacle. You feel what? Whoever you is, you will not put nobody else in jeopardy. Yes, it was a choice you had to make, a head over heart decision. 3 of Wands, 2 of Wands. I'm trying to tell you. And the judgment on their ass is upside down. I'm trying to tell you what happened to them. Everybody over here with their hands all in their face, head down, with swords all in them. Greedy. It's too greedy. You make the right choice. You seen what you needed to see. You made a head over heart decision. You said, I will not, not for that pinnacle. And for that, you're going to get some of this pinnacle. Listen to what I'm telling you. Your perception be your blessing. When you see things in the right light and you make the right choices, Spirit will bless you. This could come in health. This can come in happiness. This could come financially. That pinnacle from the Most High stands for a lot. You feel me? You knew you didn't have to be greedy. You didn't have to put nobody else at risk. You told them. You told them. Abandon ship. Know when to stop. They did it. Okay? This is what I got for y'all, man. I hope this helped everybody, man. Hey, if you feel like you feel compelled and want to show your generosity, man, want to give a donation, everything will be down below in the description box for you, man. Tell everybody this shit all the time, man. Stay hungry, stay humble, stay grateful. Love yourself, protect yourself. Until the next time I catch my beautiful gods and goddesses. Ashe, ashe, ashe.